Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation, and thy gates praise. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee. But the Lord shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy God thy glory. Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. For the Lord shall be thine everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time.
The ocean spirit dances today to abundance and joy and to eternal peace.
Jake about to live, man. Jake about to truly live forever. And how we gonna tap in? Through this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is gonna lead us into eternal life. This wisdom is gonna bring us into the kingdom of heaven, which starts with the elect. In Lord's will, we are those men. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, and verse 17. And it reads, "For the very true beginning of her, and her represents wisdom. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love. And love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom." So this wisdom is going to bring us into the kingdom of heaven, because it starts with the Lord's men. "If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O you kings of the people, honor wisdom, that you may reign forevermore." You see?
To the glory of our golden age, may it shine forever.
So we're going to reign forever. Lord's willing, we are part of the elect.
Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made herself ready. And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white, for the fine linen is the righteousness of saints. And he saith unto me, Write, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he saith unto me, These are the true sayings of God.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahawah Bahashim, Yahawashai Bahashim, Makakwadash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahawah Bahashim, Yahawashai Bahashim, Makakwadash, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners who have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahawah Bahashim Yahushai. All right, and what I want to get into with this lesson, is Yahawashi will redefine reality, and this is a lesson inspired by in transit, done by the beloved elder brother Kazak from down here in the GMS Mississippi camp. And he made this statement, and it really, stuck to my spirit, when he said Yahawashi will redefine reality, man, and that's heavy and that's real. Okay, and we have the scriptures, to prove it. Okay, because right now we live in a false reality of Esau Edom. This is the reality of Esau. This is his age. This is his world. And Esau has customized the world to his liking. The scriptures say, so is the king. All right, so are the people. All right, that's why you have a society, all right, full of grimy, violent, okay, dishonorable, okay, dysfunction, liars, witchcraft, Satanism, okay, lewdness, sexual deviance, okay, because that's what Esau is. This is his reality. This is a reality where, okay, a man, all right, can proclaim himself a woman, okay, and you can be, you can be punished for not agreeing with it. You see, this is where they argue about, who go to what bathroom, what gender should play what sport. Okay, God, because this is the reality of Esau. You have Pride Month. Okay, you have, what they call gay baiting. Now, with these shows and these influencers. Okay, because this is the reality of Esau. You have, wickedness that's normalized. Okay, XEX trafficking that's normalized because this is his reality. Okay, PDF file. That's a thing. Here it is. People are okay with their leaders being PDF files and Satanists. It doesn't bother them. Okay, people go on about their day. Okay, they made a few memes, with the Epstein thing, and niggas went back. Niggas went to Pizza Hut, man. You see, because this is Esau's reality. Okay, the number one anthem of niggas now is a song about scamming. Okay, which is a new all-time low for Jake. You see, so now we in the time, all right, of Esau's reality, man, which he's turned the earth, into a trap house, to a whorehouse / trap house, man. You see, and this is normal. Wickedness is glorified. Okay, wickedness is honored in this society. Okay, this man has romanticized wickedness, but this is the reality of Esau. He's poisoning the food. Okay, you go to America, there's no more, husband and wives is young niggas and young hoes. Okay, he destroyed the concept of a woman. Feminism that completely destroyed the concept of a woman. Okay, this is Esau's reality. He would rather have the women whores. Okay, he would rather have the people confused. Okay, but this is the reality of Esau Edom. So let's go into, all right, how the Lord is going to put an end, okay, to this nightmare known as Esau's reality, known as Esau's age. Because as we come into righteousness, man, this place is a nightmare for us, man. This ain't it. This ain't the play, man. Okay, this is not the goddamn play. So when you read 2nd Ezra 4:28, but it's concerning the evil things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Okay, so evil has been sown, and he's going to go into it since the garden, but it wasn't time for the destruction. See, this during the time of the Medo-Persian Empire, when the Archangel Uriel was having this conversation with Ezra, and he's letting them know, look, this ain't that time. The evil been sown in the earth, but it ain't time for the destruction, that final destruction. Okay, when the heathen will never rule again. And now we in that time. Now we're in that time of destruction. It wasn't during the time during the Medo-Persian Empire. Now we're here. It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, And if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So this place has to be turned upside down, okay? Before Yahawashi brings in this new reality, this place, this kingdom has to be rooted up, okay? And the roots of this kingdom are the elites, you see? And destroying, destroying America, destroying this beast system, this new world order infrastructure, and putting the elites in captivity is rooting up this wicked kingdom, because the roots are the elites, man, that make this thing go, okay, through their finances, through enchantments, okay? They're the source, behind the reality of Esau, of these elites, man, okay? So pulling them up by the roots, well, there's a spirit, because they're going to be underground. A lot of them going to be underground, So searching them out and putting them in captivity, that's pulling this place up by the roots, man. No more false reality of Esau, okay? So let's keep reading. Let's go from there. Let's get this in the book of Corinthians. I believe it's 1 Corinthians 7. So let's go here to 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. All right. 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. It says, and they that use this world, this age, and not abusing it, because we're here. We hate this place. We know this ain't it. We know this ain't our rest. All right. And we know the Lord got far better, man. Far better, man. But we here, so we use this world. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta work, gotta pay bills. Okay. We make certain moves, Lord allow you, Lord allow us, to do particular things. Okay, in this world, but we don't abuse it. We don't get consumed. We're not at all at this world. We're not all at this age. Okay. Why? Because the fashion of this world passes away, man. And we despise the fashion of this world, man. We should be developing a perfect hatred for this society, man. Everything about it, everything in it, the people, the cultural norms. Okay. We should hate everything about this place, man. The fashion of this world. And when you go into the word fashion, okay, when you go into the fashion, all right, we'll just, let's go I guess that when you get the word scheme, all right, schema in the Greek, and it says the habitus as comprising everything in a person will strike the sense, the figure, the bearing, the discourse, the actions, the manner of life. See, the manner of life, man. So this shit that Esau calls reality, man, nah, man, this ain't it, man. Okay? You look at what Esau has, established as the reality of the earth, man, this is not it, man. Okay? Nah, man, the Lord is going to destroy. You see, this is passing away, and it's fading away now. You have people now, a lot of people trying to get back to the natural way. A lot of people trying to get back to growing their food, You got certain women that's in their pick me spirit. Okay. They want to play their role. You see, you got people running away from this technology. Okay. Because nature is taking this course. This world is passing away. It's played out. It's too much. The AI, people like, goddamn, this nigga's too much. You see, people going back to flip phones, and you see, people trying to get off grid, people selling everything in the city and leaving. And nah, man, it's getting to the point to where this world is passing away. This age is passing away, man. It's played out. Okay. Esau and ran the earth to the ground, man. He ruined it. Okay, he was in control of paradise, and he ruined it. He came in power during the Renaissance, and he ruined paradise, man. You know, the earth is got so much potential, but this nigga is in the way. But see, YAHAWASHI, he's going to be the one, all right, that's going to change it. Okay, and how is he going to change it? Through destruction, through judgment. You see, that's why there's major judgment, because there's a major change coming to the earth, man. Let's get this in 2 Peter 3. Okay, it's the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. It said, but the day of the Lord, see, that's going to be the game changer. This is what's going to redefine reality, is this judgment, man. This is the judgment that's going to remove Esau from power forever, man. Okay, and these heathens, man. 2 Peter 3 and 10, it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, the earth and also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Okay, because this nuclear destruction. Okay, because America is the source of this reality of this age. You know, American culture has the most influence in the earth. You see, and American culture, all right, it lowers the frequency of the earth, man. It puts people on a real base level, man. Okay, it makes people slaves to their flesh, man. This whore makes the earth, you know, this society a slave to the flesh, which is the lowest level you can be on. The earth is operating at the lowest possible level under Esau Edom. All this technology in the earth is operating at the lowest possible level, man. Okay? But this destruction, and what it says in the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Yeah, everything that this man has established. You see, after the nukes, ain't no feminism, ain't no democracy, ain't no nigger culture, man. That's gonna be burnt up. See, ain't no drill, okay? Ain't no scamming anthem. You see, that shit gonna be burnt up, man. Ain't no baby daddy, baby mama, and you know, just this random thing. All right, our people call a culture. All that's gonna be burnt up, man. You see, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in holy conversation and godliness, man? So we know that this reality, man, okay, is finna be ended. You know, the Lord is finna snatch out. The Lord is finna snatch off the the VR headset. Okay, because Esau has people in a synthetic reality, man. That's the only way his technocracy begins. Oh, Salaki. Mm. And that's the only thing that makes his technocracy even seem to make sense or appealing, is if he has you you know, in love with synthetic reality, man. Okay, and what I mean by synthetic reality, man, you know, dating apps, you know, the nightlife, okay, you know, the drive through, okay, Uber Eats, that's a synthetic reality, man. The earth is not meant to function like that. Okay, that's why people, you know, that's why he's strategically building these data centers in rural areas, you know, destroying the water sources for farmers, you know, people that, you know, homestead, people that live in rural areas more, you know, out of the city. You see, he's against that way of life because his technocracy don't make sense out there. You see, if you're on a ranch, technology don't make sense. Okay, because you're more in tune with the natural world. You see, but if you're, the city mindset, okay, of the nightlife and, like I say, the convenience, you're dependent on a system to, for your essentials, then technocracy can make sense. It seems like another level of convenience. Okay. So this man has to destroy the natural world. He's trying to destroy the natural world, all right, to make his technocracy seem more appealing. That's why he wants to herd everyone in these smart cities. He has to place you in these smart cities with these cameras, and you see. But nah, man, that's the reality that he's trying to create. He has people in these VR headsets, man. So you don't have to put on a meta headset to be in a virtual reality, man. You see, this man has created a very synthetic reality, man. Okay, just scrolling, looking at different women, and that's not natural, man. Okay, most of the women are whores. That's not natural for society. Okay, when majority of women are whores, traumatized. Okay, that's not natural, man. Okay, for food to be poisoned, that's not natural. This is a synthetic world. It's a false reality that Esau has created, man. But YAHAWASHI is coming to define it. That's why you go to the day of the Lord. Well, okay, this man has created a very unnatural world. Okay, the worst people, have the most children. You see, just breeding like animals, man. Okay, these young niggas with these weapons, these high-powered weapons, and they can just destroy at will. You see, this is terrible, man. This ain't the play, man. Nah, man. The kingdom is going to bring a whole new reality to the earth, man. Okay, spearheaded by YAHAWASHI. All right, and it says, looking for and hastening until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look forward to new heavens and the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. The new heaven and the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. So our eyes are set on a righteous kingdom, man. On a new heavens, new rulership, and a new earth, and a fresh earth, man. An earth where you can smell again. We can smell outside again. You can smell the rain. The flowers gonna give, because we ain't smelled the earth in a while, man. There's certain flowers and they're natural air fresheners, man. You see, Esau has us breathing death, man. Chemtrails, man. This ain't living, man. STDs, man. This is the reality of Esau kingdom, man. Okay, this man has a cancer industry, man. This is Esau's kingdom. Okay, this is his reality that he's presented to the world. Okay, as a utopia, man. Nah, man, we look forward to the new heavens and the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. Right now, this is the exact opposite. Okay, the earth is a wicked playground. Okay, this man has turned the earth into a completely wicked playground, man. You see, but YAHAWASHI is going to put an end to that, and righteousness is going to be the standard in the earth, man. Everyone's going to get back to their purpose. That's another thing that the brother spoke about, in his lesson on how everything is going to get back to its purpose, man. Okay, because the Israelite men were meant to be rulers, man. We're going to be in rulership, man. We're going to live, man. We're going to have families, man. Okay, the patriarch is coming back. Okay, well, men rule their household. You're not going to need, all right, a prison system. No, men are going to have complete authority of their household to judge. Even, because in the law, a man, if his son, if that nigga ain't, that nigga ain't on point, hey, you could put him to death. See, that's going to be in the kingdom. Elam, the Elamite man in the kingdom, after that 1,000 years, man, the Elamite man, they're using Elam as an example, okay? He's going to have complete authority in his household, man, according to the law. You see? These ain't, see, a young nigga won't make it to society. Okay? A young hoe, a woman that shows that she wants to be a whore, hey, they get burned. Okay? These young niggas that want to live off society and kick it. Nah, nigga, you finna get out of here, man. You don't even make it to society. In the kingdom, young niggas and young hoes don't make it to society. That, okay? She don't grow up to influence nobody. Okay? Out of here, man. That's the new reality that's coming. You ain't gonna need the police department and the sheriffs and nah, man. The patriarch is coming back. That's gonna replace all this chaos. Okay, that we see in Esau reality is a patriarch is gonna dominate the earth, man. Beginning with the government of Israel, man. YAHAWASHI. Okay, the first fruits. You see, this BS that Esau has, this reality of Esau. Okay, it's finna be erased, man. Let's go here. Let's get Colossians chapter 3. Okay, in the NLT. This is Colossians 3:1. And it says, since you have been raised to new life with Yahawashi HaMashiach, set your sights on the realities of heaven. You see that? The realities of heaven, because Yahawashi is coming from the heavens to establish a new order in the earth, man, a righteous order in the earth, man, where Yahawashi sits in the place of honor at the Most High's right hand. Yeah, because Yahawashi is coming from the right hand of the Father, a place of honor to establish a righteous kingdom in the earth, man. And it's going to be a paradise for us, man. Hey, the Yahawashi is going to customize the earth for Israel, man, beginning with the Israelite man. The earth is going to be customized to our liking. Esau has customized the world to his liking. That's why I say, PDF files, XEX trafficking, drugs, flowing freely. Okay. He can go to war when he wants. He can, he can steal. He can. This is a wicked man's paradise. That's why 2/3 love his kingdom. Okay, because this is a wicked man's paradise, America. And this society as a whole, especially these beast nations, these EU nations in America, these first world Western governments, man. Okay, with America being the worst. But now we look forward to a new reality, man. And how Shai is going to bring. Okay, we're not going to be on anyone's time schedule. We're not going to be subject to payments. Okay, we're not going to be concerned about no network. We're just going to have abundance. We're always going to have way more than enough. We're not concerned about count shekels. Like it's a competition. Who got no? We're just gonna have abundance. All our people gonna have abundance. The nation gonna have abundance, man. Okay, we're not gonna have to budget a child, into the equation. No, man, we're just gonna be fruitful and multiply with no thought, man. Okay, that's why I said think about the things of heaven, not the things of this earth, this current reality, man. Think about the rulership that's to come that Yahawashi is gonna bring from the heavens, not this current reality, man. Okay, this current reality is some BS, man. This ain't it. Okay, the things of this earth, this ain't it, man. This ain't for us, man. This tacky ass shit, man. This is not for us, man. This is Esau tacky ass, backward ass kingdom, man. This ain't for us, man. This is his reality that he loves, man. Okay? Nah, man, the Lord is making us different, man. You know, we got different desires now. As we become new creatures, we desire a new reality, man. Okay, well, our sons and daughters, man. Nah, we don't, because in this system, yeah, your daughter might come home with any goddamn thing, man. Okay, she can come home with a nigga Travante, you know, 1 year. Okay, next year she come back with a stud named T-Bone. This nigga, you know, with the do rag over the dreads, the stocking cap over the dreads. The one of them, you know, one of them niggas, man. Okay, the women just come home pregnant by someone nobody know. Nobody even ask about this nigga. Okay, just this is a kingdom where your daughters just get pregnant by mystery men, and it's normal, man. Nah, man, this ain't it, man. You see, our daughters are going to be married to kings in the kingdom, man. You see, our sons are going to be princes. They grow into kings, man. Okay, that's going to be our reality, man. That don't happen in Esau kingdom. That's why we look forward to the destruction of this man's kingdom, man. We don't look at the things of this earth, this current age, man. This is Esau's earth right now, man. We look for the reality YAHAWASHI coming back with, man. You see, this is the reality we look forward to. It says, "For you died to this life, man. Yeah, to this BS reality, man." You see, once you see things, man, you can't play these stupid games with these people, man. Okay, chasing Eve, playing these stupid ass games with Eve, and it's chaos, man. Okay, chasing the bag, like, no, man, this, you know, chasing clout, and man, no, man, we done seen the real, man. We can't play, we can't participate. Okay, we dead to this shit, man. You know, okay. I'm like, you gonna take me on a date? No, nigga. Why? Why? For what? Okay. You see? For what? What is it gonna lead to, man? Nothing. Okay, it's over. Everything's defiled, corrupted. You see? It says, "For you died to this life, and your real life is hidden with YAHAWASHI and the Most High." Man, yeah. So we got a reality that YAHAWASHI is coming back with. Like, YAHAWASHI has plans for us, man. It's way better than this shit, man. It's way above this shit. That's why y'all was telling them niggas, man, y'all from below, man. Y'all content because guess what? When he came the first time, the world was fashioned after Esau's reality. Then the Romans eating Rome, and see, you had them wicked niggas of the Sanhedrin, wicked scribes, Pharisees, the high priests, you know, Sadducees. Okay, them wicked niggas, especially the Sadducees, man. You know, them niggas was walking around like they had made it. Nigga, you a dude boy in the wicked man's kingdom. Okay, and these niggas had this pride. Why y'all niggas from below, man? Y'all comfortable in this nigga reality, man? You know, y'all nigga, I'm from above, man. What I'm bringing, man. And this nigga, y'all comfortable with this? Okay. So nah, man, as we tap in with YAHAWASHI, man, we don't get it's impossible to be comfortable here, man. It's impossible to participate and play this little stupid ass game in Esau's reality, man, with these people, man. Okay? Nah, man, pop the balloon. Y'all niggas still popping balloons, man. Come on, man. God damn. Okay? Still arguing about who bring what to the table and all this. Man, come on, man. God damn. You see? Everything is over complicated. Everybody trying to play these goddamn mind games and manipulate. Man, nah, man. No. Okay? Let this world have this BS reality, man. We got, all right, YAHAWASHI coming, man. We'll start living when YAHAWASHI get here, man. You know? And we live in YAHAWASHI now, man. You know, because being in YAHAWASHI, because I feel alive, man. Serving YAHAWASHI, man, I feel alive, man. And then YAHAWASHI, you know, dealing. You know, he's really grooming us up, man. In the spirit, man. YAHAWASHI really grooming us up to be joint heirs, man. And there's nothing that's more lively than that, man. This world can't match that. You see? It doesn't even begin to compare, man. All right. It says, for you died to this life, and your real life is hidden with YAHAWASHI in the Most High. And when YAHAWASHI, who is your life, is revealed to the whole world, you will share in all his glory, man. And that's what we wait on, man. YAHAWASHI finna, hey, see, right now we just working class Israelite men, the bottom of the barrel. And that's cool. Yeah, and that's the thing too. You just accept it is what it is, man. You ain't tripping. Because we don't need to be validated from this world, and we don't have no expectation. And that's the only way you can be disappointed if you have expectation in this world and these people, man. When you remove expectation, man, that's another level of peace, man. Because you don't have no expectation for this world and for these people, man. It's gonna disappoint you every time. People gonna disappoint you every time. Okay? So this truth, man, makes us remove expectations from this world and place those expectations on YAHAWASHI. And when YAHAWASHI is revealed, we're going to be revealed with him in glory, who we truly are. You know, right now, we just working class Jake. Okay? But when YAHAWASHI returns, we're going to be joint heirs, man. We're going to be kings and priests. We're going to be gods. We're going to be likened unto YAHAWASHI, man. The biggest promotion in existence, man. This is going to be the biggest promotion ever happened in existence. You know, work their way up and become kings. You know, people from, you know, low born work their way up to be kings. And we never had people that we will be considered low born in this kingdom. We never had low born people be immortals and gods. Their promotion has never happened yet. But that's the reality of how YAHAWASHI is coming with, man. You know, and there's so much more we can get into with this topic, man. So it'll be an ongoing mentioning, you know. But we'll leave it there. You know, Lord will, you brothers. All right, and you few sisters were edified once again. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakakadash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutation to the whole collective. Shalom.